A fiddler on the roof. Sounds crazy, no? But here, in our little village of Anatevka, you might say that every one of us is a fiddler on the roof, trying to scratch out a pleasant, simple tune without breaking his neck. It isn't easy. You may ask, why do we stay up there if it is so dangerous? Well, we stay because Anatevka is our home. And how do we keep our balance? That I can tell you in one word: tradition! Because of our traditions, we have kept our balance for many, many years. Here in Anatevka, we have traditions for everything. How to eat, how to sleep, and how to wear clothes. For instance, we always keep our heads covered and we always wear a little prayer shawl. This shows our constant devotion to God. You may ask, how did this tradition start? Well, I'll tell you. I don't know. But it's a tradition. And because of our traditions, every one of us knows who he is and what God expects him to do.
Day and night must scramble for a living, feed a wife and children, say his daily prayers, and as the right, as master of the house, to have the final word at home. The Papa! The Papa! Tradition! The Papa! The Papa! Tradition!
Who must know the way to make a proper home, a quiet home, a kosher home? Who must raise a family and run the home, so Papa's free to read the holy book? The Mama!
I started Hebrew school at 10. I learned the trade. I hear they picked a bride for me. I hope she's pretty. The sons, the sons. Tradition. The sons, the sons. Tradition.
And who does Mama teach? To men and ten and pigs, preparing me to marry whoever Papa picks. The daughters, the daughters.
I have 5 daughters. Tradition.
The daughters, the daughters.
Tradition. Day and night must struggle for the dark and fields and schools and
And in the circle of our little village, we have always had our special types. For instance, Yente, the matchmaker.
I have the perfect match for your son, a wonderful girl.
Who is it?
It's Rachel, the shoemaker's daughter.
Rachel. She can hardly see. She's almost blind.
Tell the truth, Avram. Is your son so much to look at? The way she sees and the way he looks, it's a perfect match.
And Reb Nahum, the beggar.
Here, Reb Nahum, is 1 kopeck.
1 kopeck? But last week you gave me 2 kopecks.
I had a bad week.
So, if you had a bad week, why should I suffer?
And the most important of all, our beloved Rabbi.
Rabbi, may I ask you a question?
Certainly, my son.
Is there a proper blessing for the Tsar?
A blessing for the Tsar?
Of course. May God bless and keep the Tsar far away from us.
And there are others in our village. They make a much bigger circle. His Honor the Constable, His Honor the Priest, and His Honor many others. We don't bother them insofar they don't bother us. And amongst ourselves we get along perfectly well. Oh, of course, there was that time when he sold her a horse but delivered a mule. But that's all settled now. Now we live in simple peace and harmony. And
It was a mule.
look, it was a horse. I thought we were doing this right. Traditions! Tradition! Without our traditions, our lives would be as shaky as a fiddler on